What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Rowdy Player One channel. I am Rowdy, and today we have got a tag video. I haven't done one of these in 6 months at least. It's been a while, and I thought it'd be a fun thing to do again. I may do some more. I really don't know. It's kind of just on the whim. But today we are going to do the Reading Tics Tag, which is originated by the man himself, Kevin Toll Reads, the, what should I say, king of book tags, the man that makes all the book tags, that makes all the tags just explode into the atmosphere. He does it all. He promotes everybody that does a tag. Kevin is the man of the tags. And this one I am very excited to do. So let's get started. Why not? I'm ready. First question. Do you read at a specific time of day? And that answer is yes and no. Yes, because it's kind of the same, but no, it's always different. So typically how it works is if I'm not working that day, then I get up early. I get up early all the time anyways, because how my schedule works at work, I get up in the middle of the night. So everybody else is sleeping. So I will get up roughly somewhere between 4 and 6 a.m. Most everyone here sleeps till later on, 8, 9 o'clock. And I'll sit and I'll read. Now, when I am working and I get up early, obviously I don't get to, I will wait till when I get done working, and when I'm at my hotel where I have to stay the night, I will read there in the hotel room for an hour or two, depending on how tired I am, because it's pretty exhausting driving 10 hours a day. But yes and no, I do read at specific times. Typically, there it's roughly early afternoon, then I go to bed early. Number 2, do you prefer to read in your work everyday clothes, or are you partial to reading in PJs or comfy clothes? This really doesn't matter to me. It's kind of like number 1, where when I'm at work and I drive and I stay at the hotel, I normally just read in my normal clothes, work clothes before I go to bed. If I'm at home, I typically get up. And so then I would say I'm more in PJs or comfy clothes, just because I'm not all about, sitting around in jeans or whatever that I'm wearing. So I will wear normal PJs at home. Number 3, what is your favorite reading spot? Is it a couch, chair, bed, outdoors, somewhere else? My favorite spot's probably my chair. Everyone, most will say, most men I know have like the one chair that it's theirs, especially if you've got kids. Like that's daddy's chair. He sits there, no one else is allowed. But I have my chair, and when I'm out and about, I don't really care. I'd like to read more outside. I don't ever do that much, but I think I'd enjoy it, especially when there's not a bunch of people around, because I need it quiet. So I can't concentrate if it's not, but I think I would enjoy that, listening to the wind blow and birds chirping. I could handle that, but just talking from people, I can't. Number 4, do you snack while you read, or is this a no-no? This is 100% a no-no. No way would I snack, because it gets on your hands and then you're touching the pages or touching your Kindle. Ugh, nasty. I can't be doing none of that. So that is a no-no. Number 5, do you or have you ever peeked at the end of the book, or do you avoid spoilers at all costs? I avoid spoilers at all costs. I don't want to know the ending. Now, I may skip a few pages or whatever if I don't read one part or whatever, but there's no way I'm looking at the end of the book, to know what happens. Like, what's the point in reading then? I know I've seen some people talk about how, like, oh, I read the ending to see if I want to go through the whole story. It's like, why? Why would you do that? I don't get it. Like, let that go. If you wasn't interested enough in reading the book in the first place, then why would you pick it up to even start reading it in the beginning? So to me, no, I do not look for spoilers at the end. Can't do it. Number 6, do you prefer first person or third person narrative, or do you care? Or I don't care. It don't matter to me. I like both. Neither one of them bother me. Um, don't have no specific. So either one's cool. I'm good with either. Number 7. Do you read dedications, author's notes, acknowledgments, or do you skip those? I probably skip read dedications and acknowledgments, but I think I'll typically read author's notes, um, especially if it's something they wrote, or if it's got something to do with the book or a little snippet of the next one, or telling me about other people, that have books out. That's probably what I would do. But other than that, that's about it. Author's notes I'm cool with. Number 8. Do you have a favorite reading beverage? I'm going to say yes, probably. So typically it will either be water or coffee. I'll normally, especially in the morning time, if I get up and read, I'll make a cup of coffee and sip on it, a little while I'm reading, and maybe have another cup, but two's enough for the day. Get you wired, don't need no more. And then normally if I'm at the hotel and I'm reading, it's probably water just because I'm getting ready to wind down for the day and it's, going to be about time to start sleeping soon. So it'd be water. Number 9. How do you decide what to read next? TBR, mood, goals, random choice. It is definitely no random choice. It is definitely not goals. And mood might have a little, but definitely do TBRs. That's my thing. A lot of my stuff rely, especially this year, rely on me trying to finish series. If I start a series, I want to finish it. So I know, like, I'm doing the Bound and the Broken series this year, and the next book comes out at the end of March. So I'm reading this whole series to get to it, to read it, to be done. Same thing with the Red Rising series. I'm going through all of them. I plan on starting Jade City at some point this year, and I'm going to read all 3 of those books. I've got, different things. Now, other than those, when I get books in from authors who are kind enough to send them to me, then they shoot up onto my TBR as well that are very important because I know a lot of times it doesn't matter to them just as long as I eventually read it and give them a review. But the way I feel about it, I put the pressure on myself of they're kind enough to send me this, I need to be kind enough to get it out as soon as I can. Now, a lot of times some of the stuff gets pushed, but as fast as I can read it, I try my hardest to get to it and read it and give them a review. So, most all of my stuff is all planned like at least a month in advance just to know, hey, I need to get this done. It's time, So when that all kind of goes together, I'll try to read 1 or 2 indie books that they send me, and then I'll try to get on to some of the series that I'm needing to finish myself that helps me out. So that's kind of like, it's like a give and take on that. But yeah, so number 10 is tag some others. I'm not going to tag anybody. If you would like to do this, please go ahead. Just so you know, Kevin Toll Reads is the guy that started it. He wrote it, did it all, come up with it. So tag him in it. You can tag me in it too if you want to do it. That's cool. I don't care. But other than that, that's all I got. Y'all go ahead and try to do this reading tag video, Reading Tics Tag. Like the video, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. Other than that, y'all have a good day. Bye.